Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays 999. Last time we played with some dolls. Seven made some pretty creepy remarks saying that he did play with sex dolls in the past, and we found out that things talk to each other like telepathically, like everyone else has been telling us from Clover. Also, we found out about a ice queen named All Ice or Alice that looks strikingly a lot like Lotus, but the show must go on. We're out in a new hallway. Here too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight. How about that one? Probably leads back out to the medical room if we remember. Jumpy, huh? June. And Santa and Lotus too. Whoa, what the hell is this? What are you doing here? But what? But we didn't. Hey guys, could you take a look at this? Look on the wall here. A map of the ship's interior. It says sea deck, so it's the map for this floor then. Door 7 and hmm, door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway. Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Well, door 9, there's actually two of them, but they don't know that. Otherwise, we won't be able to open up door 9. That's how the Nonary game works. I see. Wait a sec. How could this lead to... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We may as well go. Yeah. Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this. The map, that is. Ready? I'm gonna open it. I'm scared. I knew it. We're back. And now you're back from outer space in the hospital room. I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit little, oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so wait. Is this new? We found the key we need. The key? Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Jumpy? Yeah. Ah, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory, too. The Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to that. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost. Yeah, on it. Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet. Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus gave me. The Jupiter key is supposed to be for that door at the end of the long straight hallway, right? Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Pardon me if you've seen this before, but I don't know if we did. Then next to the stairs. Wait. What about door 3? Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8, just leads back to the big hospital room. There's no point seeing what's on the other side of that door. There is a point. At least there is for me. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3. Very well, I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you? Huh? Me? Damn, well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out. Be careful. Whoa, didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus. Don't let it get to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door. Ah, the truth comes out. Let's see. Have we seen this yet? Okay, we're off. I wish there was a way for you to skip text you've already read before. Alright, we should get moving too. Huh? Get moving? Where are we going? Well, it would be a waste of time to sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain. Okay, get it? We're going to see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key. Yes, if we're lucky, we might find Snake. You can find my snake. And here's the Jupiter symbol in the keyhole. All right, Junpei, open it if you please. Yeah, on it. Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea? What do you mean? Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking if there's any reason why we came back here. Oh yeah, we've already seen all this. Let me see something real quick. Auto, all skip. Yeah, I think we've seen all this. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we're searching around. Yep, this is the elevator. And then we're gonna test to see if like it's wet or not. Hee hee hee. Jumpy. Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go. I said, wait a minute. Why? Aren't you afraid? Okay, yeah. We've already seen all this. Get all wet. Yeah, we just have to skip through all this junk. My daughter's in the background. She's having fun. She's having her breakfast. Mom's home, actually. We have to go through the one door. Oh. Yeah, but Snake. Yeah, Snake's dead. Yeah. We've already seen this. Oh no, Snake's dead. If you haven't seen this portion, you know, it's in the previous safe route. It turned out that Ace had gotten a hold of the ninth man's bracelet. He used the bracelet and his. He used the bracelet and his to get Snakes to get through that door, and then tossed him in. But it really wasn't Snake. Now it's almost time to make our decision. Have we seen this? The elevator works now? I know it's two of us, but let's do our best. What's with you all of a sudden? I'm happy we were put together. You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right? I even said I'm glad to be with you. Oh, first we need to find the elevator comes up full of water. Yep. We've already seen this. I wish they had some kind of like flow chart where you can just jump to where you've already been. It'd be nice. Oh, yep, vote. We're on a vote here. See who goes through which door. They're fighting. We want to go through door 1. Oh, we didn't do that. Oh, yeah. I had 3 pieces of paper already, and I put one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I'd choose whatever door I wanted. If the number I've already put in matched, then I'd have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say? You got lucky. Very well, we decided who will go through door 1. It'll be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams. June and I want door 6. Lotus and I want door 2. That's not good. We can't open either doors with only 2 people. Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6. Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a young girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June? That pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old. I don't think she's that old. She doesn't look that old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick. And they're at it again. I'll see you later, June. Jumpy, don't make that face. It'd be like what 7 said. We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we can't open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works. It'll be fine. I'll see you soon. All right, I'll see you later. I like her just look of it, determination. They really did a good job emoting with eyes in this. Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right? That should be it, yes. Then here we go. We're in unknown territory now. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door. There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I put it? Yeah, anytime. Very well then, let's go. 3, 2, 1. And it's open. Move it. Man, the air's really dry. I have a humidifier, but it's just real dry. Where is it? There it is, over there. Woke up with a bloody nose. 5. It stopped. Yes, it did. Phew, I don't believe I'll ever get used to that. I'm not sure if it's something I want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing. Ah, I've heard this before. Haha, I agree. Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. Oh. So this is the wheelhouse. Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door. Very well. Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something. Okay, well. Alright then, let's get started. A lot of doors. And another room to escape. Let's do this. Chart room. What's in here? A stack of nautical charts. I was about to say a sack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's a line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, we go past the Cape of Good Hope. Oh, those are probably ports, like a boat for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. A light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Well, hopefully she doesn't get murdered by Ace this time. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. With all these what do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical chart I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to them. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file screen. File, nautical charts. If it shows the direction of southwest, Northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point in the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. So I guess we start from here, yeah. Full. Okay. So is there anything we do? Alright, I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. I think it has something to do with that wheel. Pocket watch. There's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't said much, and she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. An old one, too. The kind you would whine. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Huh, I wonder if it's broken. Yeah, I don't feel anything moving when I fiddle with the dial here. Looks like I can move the hands manually, though. Okay. Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it? Hey, man, what are you doing over in this room? Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem? Well, not a problem, but... Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back quick. He has to leave. Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck. He's a nosy little beaver. Phew. What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, no. It's not like that. What's it like then? I just wanted to hear the rest of the story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now. What story? About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? I hear that a lot. You understand that? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? That guy is in the other room. I can't forgive them. I'm not going to let them get away with it. They're going to pay for it, I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it? Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have been at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people. You're right. So what does that mean? Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened up door 3 with Snake? Well, who and who, or who and who and who? You mean it could have been 4 people? Well, technically, it's possible. I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely. Why? I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now? Okay, got it. Let's do that then. Then who do you think it could be? Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Oh, fuck. It had to be Ace. So, Ace and Santa. So, San, each knee, San. So it's 3. So it can't be Ace and Santa because that's 3 and 1. That's 4. Ace and June. Ace and June would be what? No, Ace and 7. So it'd be 10. Ace and Lotus. Ace and Lotus would be it's 8, and then 3. So 9, 10, 11. Fucker. Would it be Ace and Santa? Digital root of Ace and Santa is 6, okay. Then maybe... Oh, well, let's go through all of them. Ace and June? The digital root is 9. Maybe they couldn't open up door 3? There's no way June is a murderer. Damn, I need to think it over again. It's gonna go over through all of them. Would it be Ace and 7? Digital root of... Okay, it's 1. But in the case, who was it? Digital root of Ace and Lotus is 2. 2, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it could be anybody, to be honest with you here. Is 3, there you go. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers? Nah, they're not. We already know this. What's wrong? Well, I thought about it and... That's what I thought. Santa and 7. It was 2 people, that's the only combination that works. Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? All I said is that those 2 would have been able to open the door with a 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities. Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely. Why not? Can I borrow your pen and paper? Yeah, here. What's this? These are combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones. I see. Junpei? Yeah? I can trust you, right? Of course, why would you need to ask that? Really? Yeah. So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right? Of course, just cross them out. And you should take off yours too, the ones with 4. So what does that leave? A and E. Ace is in every combination here. Wait, it can't be A. Why? Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that. Are you sure? I bet my life on it. Okay then, I can cross off A too, right? Yeah. Well, what have you got left? E. I don't know what that means. So Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus. Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together. Do you think that's likely? I don't think so. If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right? Well, you do have a point, plus they're the biggest ones in the group. And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were the killers, why wouldn't they? I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people. Yeah, then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7. That's how it looks. But why would they do it? Their motive. Have I interrupted something? What is it? There was something I wanted to speak with you about. Junpei, could you come with me for a moment? Man, I'm being split up here. Go ahead. Okay. What did you want to talk about? There was something I wanted to check. Yeah, what's that? If you'll excuse me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm just checking. No, stop. Oh, you got a big penis. Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door when I wanted despite your mischief. Then why did you... Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it. Damn. They caught me. Alright, I'm not done checking the other room, though. But I can't go anywhere, can I? Yeah, I have to... Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see the glass cover that's been smashed to pieces? Broken compass. Doesn't look like it'll be very useful. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. Oh, I can't look at that. It looks like this is the only exit. It looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shape indentation on it, huh? This shape, maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may have to do something with the watch first. Okay. Oh, back in here. Did we search everything in here? Center drawer. Nothing in here anymore. A chair. Oh, okay. She looks kind of out of it. Is she thinking about Snake? Yeah, I think she is. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? A ship's log found in the chart room. The follow is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. Then we turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time. And now we're heading due north. Soon we'll dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Okay. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. It's a light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything else, is she? Her mind is somewhere else. I don't blame her. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's go check around here, shall we? Oh, we didn't check here. A desk. There's nothing in the drawers. Guess this is the other side. Ah, okay. The engine order telegraph. They use this on the ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. The device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to speed up the ship and send a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. Looks as though it was deliberately moved. Engine order telegraph. The handle's been taken off. If we can find the replacement handle, I could probably get it to move. A compass. Ah, and what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. It's alright. Okay, boomer. A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa. Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Huh? Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Ah. So it does, okay. Anything else here? No, okay. So, wait a minute. Let's see here. Menu, file, ship's log. So let's write some stuff down real quick. Sorry, the music is gone, but after leaving port, we headed south and west. So southwest. We turned southwest. Okay, south, west, and then southwest. And then we proceeded northwest. We changed our heading to east. And then north. Okay. Sorry, I just had to write that down. Because I have a feeling this is the solution to the puzzle. Alright. Steering wheel. If we move it, it changes directions. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I entered the directions in that order. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we want to go south. Oh, okay, it automatically stops. Alright, so south. And then west. And then southwest. What? There we go. And then northwest. And then east. And then north. Anything happen? Nothing is happening. Junpei, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles. There must be a clue here that will help us solve it. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with points and a compass on it. Yes, I did. So after leaving port, we headed south. All right, and then west. All right, and then southwest. All right, and then northwest. Okay, and then east. And then north. Maybe we have to do it like a dial. Oh, what the? The handle came off. Huh? Stooping so low, are you, Zero? A handle. The handle that came off the steering wheel. A handle. Alright, so I guess that goes to... I'm going to guess that goes to over here. So, I'm sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we saw something like this, so let's write that down. Nothing happening. I don't think so. Take a look. Over there, above the door to the chart room. There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There's only stuff displayed on the left side. What the hell is it? It's the name of ports in the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, it's just like ones you might see in an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XXO time. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those names of all the ports along the ship's route. But there's only one line that shows the arrival time. At the time... the time on the bottom, right? 47 seconds, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Wait a minute. Item. Mechanical watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks like you can move the hands, however. 47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. This time is suspicious. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's set even to the last second. There has to be some meaning behind it. Or perhaps Ace suddenly went to Junpei. Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. I took it and looked at the needle. Then, 47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Oh, so you changed the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Pocket watch. The hands show 47 seconds, okay? It's set to the same time as the estimated arrival time at the final destination. Ace changed it so they matched. I have no clue what to do next. Oh, okay, here. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shape indentation on it. That's strange. Nothing's happened. Perhaps we set it to the wrong time. Well, the arrival board had the time for the final destination, and we set the hands on the watches to that time, so... Are you saying that the arrival board is the wrong time? Yeah, I think it might. We need to figure out how to get it to show the right one. I think it has something to do with... this. So we need to go to Menu, File, Nautical Table. So we need to go write this down, of course. So we can get rid of this. We need to do full, half, slow, full, half, dead, and stop. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's give it another shot. So, we need to go to full, half, slow, full, half, dead, and slow, and stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. The same thing happened earlier, remember? There's been a change to the rival board. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Oh, I'm so good. So smart. Junpei took a look. The display panel looks different. Sorry, I had to move something. Yeah, you're right. Only the left half of it's on, though. Last line, it says that the estimated time of arrival at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. No, then you mean... I see. Good work, Junpei. You're a sharp one. You matched up the hands on the watch like I did earlier, didn't you? Yeah, you said it's 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Yep, then surely you know what need to happen next. Let's give it a shot, Howie. Shall we? It looks like this is some sort of lock. Alright, come on. Let's try putting in this, and there you go. Open! Yes, it says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover! What? We unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this... Oh, well, let's go then. Clover. Did we escape? I think we did. Found it. A hallway. It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route. Yeah, let's go. What shall we find in this room? Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before, huh? Well, wait, this one is... It's a telegraph. Oh, yeah, it's a telegraph key. They were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be from the communications office. And that door? Captain's quarters. Huh? That's what it says. Then do you think... I am Zero, the captain of this ship. Well, we won't know if we don't open it. Oh, it's a lot of blood. He's got a bracelet, too. No, not again. Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. Maybe he just dropped some ketchup underneath of him. No pulse. Well, he's dead. Damn, if only we knew what happened. He sort of looks like Dr. Robotnik a little bit. These wounds, I wonder what killed him. It must have been this. An axe, yeah, it must have been that axe. These clothes. The captain? Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero. Heh. Junpei? It may be wise to find a way out of here first. Yeah, you're right. Another escape room. Let's do this. This is the final room, I believe, however. Alright. Someone got a little kinky and was videotaping it. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? The control panel for the electronic lock. Guess I've got to put in a passcode. I don't think it's just about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of the right here. She seems a lot happier. I think you need to put a key first in. Strange. It's a little rectangle hole. I think it's a keyhole of some sort. With the right key, I should be able to unlock it. Oh, blood. There's blood on the chair. Do you think it was this dead guy's? Yeah, probably. Ah, a music box. Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Why? Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Ah, great. Small table. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. A bed. There's nothing in it. Well, usually June would say something really, like, weird. Huh. They look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. There's a door behind it, too. This one shows the central staircase on C deck. Screens the big hospital room. Just some random hallways on this one. Showing B deck. It's going small room, somewhere that I don't recognize. The room on the screen looks really fancy. I don't recognize the room in this one. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the cameras. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? There's nothing on the monitor. Static. Hey, isn't this the door of the screen, the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever the camera sees is sent to this screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? There's nothing on the monitor, just static. 0, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think? Nothing. What about him? Do you think that's really 0? There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? 0 is one of us. Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be 0. Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course the bracelet with 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look. This is 0 right here. This is the dead body of 0. Isn't that kind of fishy? You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that. No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder, why did they do it? I think this is the challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never put a bracelet on him. Walking about with 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, I did it. Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be, just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why? Why? Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't 0. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. We'll just sit back and watch people run in circles. That's really twisted, but it almost seems kind of childish. Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems so funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man? I don't know. And what's this guy's deal? Who is he? How would I know? If I knew anything, I would have told you. You have no idea who he is? Why would I? We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover. Sorry, my phone went off. We've got to flip him over. How else are we going to search his pockets? Okay, fine. I guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Tomato ketchup. Hey, it's the... Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1, you escape from the ship. 2, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. Oh god. This man, he's dead, isn't he? Huh? No, it's just, I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead. Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at the bracelet to figure out that he's dead. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's pretty obvious. Sorry, my phone won't stop ringing. He looks a lot better than the other dead bodies you've seen, though, you know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against the wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And? What did you just say? Oh man, I'm sorry. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean, no, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm? Arm? Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you? Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too? Of course not. I could barely look at him. There was no way I was going to see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And he had a broken bone, right? What the hell are you getting at here? Just shut up and answer me. Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover, Snake's not dead. We found that last time. What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything. Thank you. Huh? What are you? Thank you so much, Junpei. All right, baby. Hey, what's going on with you? I'm sorry, it's just I'm so happy. Why? The body in the shower room. It isn't his. It isn't my brother. Huh? It's not Snake. Why on earth would you think that? Because his left arm is... Sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. So glad. Junpei, you are right. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all those things, that'll bring you good luck. I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me, yeah. Thank you so much, Junpei. If you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa. Santa? Why? Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him, too. Huh? Uh-oh, she's thinking about what she was thinking about earlier. Did Santa really tell you those things? Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong? Oh, no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think. You think? Santa knew about the words in the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects. Subjects? The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was a part of the Nevada test group, so neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat. Whoa, 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 time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1, then move to 2, 3, and 4, and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out. Okay, alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago? Do you know about morphogenic fields? Morphogenic fields. Is that where we communicate? Alright, how about this? The theory of telepathic mechanism. I think Lotus mentioned something like that. The telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar. So they were testing telepathy on this ship. Yeah, I guess so. So what exactly did they have you guys do? The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing. What? The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put into a building in Nevada, and the game started. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What did the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here? The ability to access a morphogenic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really hard, tough problem, and the answer just pops into your head? That's epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. And when you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy. So you're saying the Nonary Games is supposed to introduce that element of danger? Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl. She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was, What was her name? Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you. Ace, you two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble. I could really use your assistance. He was probably listening in on our conversation. Come on, it'll only take a moment. I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later. Hey, wait. Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up. Man, it's almost like he doesn't want us talking. Okay. What do you need my help with in here? I don't see him. Is he gonna try to stab me in the back in here like he did Clover in the other timeline? And what did happen 9 years ago? Do the other games explain it, or are we going to get a full explanation in this game? We shall see. Well, all this will have to wait until next time. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, because it makes me feel good and make sure you have a good night. Good night.